So we're sitting down. We're sitting down.
I cannot sit down.
Take your...
Oh, I have never had so much audacity from someone from another kingdom. Holy
Okay.
holy.
Okay, start from the beginning. What
Wait,
So
happened?
she comes over.
Miss have heard that everything is fine and that she can go.
I did.
Okay, good.
Are you sure it's on the... he is... Okay. Anyways, so she's like... So she was trying to convince me to go to the Nether thing earlier today, right? And I was like, I don't think I'm allowed to do that because, you know, I'm not. And I'm not trying to, like, get banned to my room forever. Maybe just leave the end.
I got it. Let me go see if she leaves. I'm just a hider.
Make sure you hide in a wall or something. You're not gonna suffocate.
Nixie, she saw you.
Oh, cool, fun. She can't talk to me.
I saw someone run into the castle grounds with armor.
Oh, cool! She didn't see it was me.
Okay, do you want to like explain?
Sorry, she keeps messaging me, and so she
do I
was.
have to be
okay.
like a bad person and like tell her to fucking leave?
I can do it.
I don't know. It's like so. She was sending me messages all day today, like pretty much being like, "Oh, like, are you good? Like, are you okay? Like, what's wrong? Blah blah blah, stupid feeling stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine." And she was like, pretty much, she was sending a lot of messages to me earlier, and she was kind of shitting on Helen. And I don't that personally.
What do you mean, Helen? Like, what was she?
She
saying
was
about
calling Helen like, oh, like paranoid. She even said it earlier, and Nixie can confirm. And pretty much she was implying that if, like, that Helen would like do worse to me and Chris Stark for some odd reason because we're letting her keep us here. But like, I feel like if we went telling her like, oh, can we just have free reign of the end with like an escort or something, she would let it happen.
Yeah, she would.
And so I was like, you know, I was defending Helen. I was like, you know, she's my sister. Like, she's doing it like to keep us safe. And then that's pretty much what the entire conversation there was. Because she was like, are you okay? Like, she told me earlier that it wasn't fair. And blah, blah, blah. And something. She said it wasn't fair on Helen and that she's overly worried or something like that, whatever. But Nixie, what do you recall what you said about the... I was really annoyed because she was talking Helen.
Sorry, she just messaged me because she saw me bouncing around, so I just said I was looking for Vincent bouncing around on the walls waiting for your response.
What the?
Sorry!
What did she say about,
What?
something about the overworld.
You need to be more specific.
Yeah, she talked a lot about it. Sorry. My brain is going very fast right now. I'm the worst person in relation stuff. Pretty much her entire thing was, why is Helen doing this and that? And I was like, well, she's trying to keep us safe. Simple as. She's also the Empress, so like, you know. A lot of her stuff was like making disrespectful digs about how other people are going to view the end from it. The main thing that has stuck with me is she asked me what the end's relations, like what I thought the relations with the end and other realms were. I said positive, obviously, because we don't have any beef with any realm. We haven't caused any issues. Like, there's some stuff with the Nether, but like there's no fucking beef. Like, there's not gonna be a war. And then she also said that she thinks that if there, because of the stuff that was implemented, which is when I called Vincent over to fully elaborate on it, she said that she believes that the end would be the catalyst to starting a war. I know, she pretty much spent the entire time calling Helen pretty much emotional in nicest way, in nicer words.
It sounds like she was calling Helen a tyrant.
Little bit.
Yeah. Oh yes, she brought that up. She was like, "Well, she was saying that like everything was closed off." I was like, "No, it's not." And I was like, I point out that we have the same thing as the Nether does. You can't enter the castle ground, or you can't enter the fortress ground in the Nether without like an escort and like proper permission from Laurentia. And I was like, we just don't want people having easy access to the castle because that's not good. It's not safe. She was like, and then she's like, no, well, I was reading this book and the book says that the Netherians are banned and no one can enter the end and you're closing borders. And I was like, there's stricter borders, but they're not closed. The only people that can't leave is me and Chris Stark, and we don't want to.
Is she still out there?
Yeah, I think so. She's messaging me. Rowena, what are you doing?
I'm gonna yell at an overworld person.
Don't.
Oh, lovely.
Rowena!
Slay queen, slay.
I think I just got her to leave.
Oh my god, I'm checking then.
I don't know if she did, but I basically played it down like, there's nothing to worry about because I didn't notice anything wrong. Because I'm not in the court. And she knows that.
She appears to be gone, however, she is also practically true.
She was like right there when I saw her.
Where's the ghost?
I saw her standing here.
Where's the ghost?
No, she did imply she's able to jump in and survive the void now.
She did.
I'm so pissed about this chicken loss.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I just have to settle for writing her a very strongly worded letter.
There's a Viscount Chris Stark on the roof. Hello?
Yeah, he does that every now and again.
Yeah, just let him perch, honestly. Okay, back in the room.
I was very bothered that entire conversation.
I could tell.
Focusing. You were telling me to be nice to her. She's sister.
Yeah, I know, but you have to keep some peace.
I don't want to keep peace if she's my sister. I said even if she wasn't like.
I didn't disagree
even if she
with
wasn't the
anything
Emperor,
you
she's
went.
still my sister.
No, I agree with what you said. I feared if you escalated it any further, we would have had issues. And I was not equipped to handle that. If you had a knight with you, do whatever you want. I am not trained to.
If she attacks me, then that would probably lead to something with the overworld.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let someone sit there and call my sister a tyrant because she made stricter borders after 2 heirs almost died in another realm.
Mentioned the death of the Overworld advisor as well, so.
Yeah.
I don't understand why she thinks that. See, I don't understand why she thinks that Did she think that the end as a whole is like this, or is it just Helen that she was having a gripe with? Because I stuck my neck out to tell her about Pyra's death, and when I don't know Lucette, but I felt as if they lost an overworld person, they should be made aware that they lost someone from the overworld. You know, I don't agree that Laurentia didn't allow people to speak on it, like, even though we know it was confirmed that it was Pyra.
I believe it was really just Helen.
What the f-
Yeah, it was a
Well,
little
she's
bit
not in
angled
the-
towards the end, but like the end as a reflection of the Empress.
Helen, yeah. She said, I did not mean to question your sister, and as for my reason for the questions, I am worried for the future.
What do you mean worried for the future?
It was
She's
a
just-
weird conversation.
We literally had a meeting talking about making stricter, like, you weren't there because you're not part of the court.
Yeah,
but
obviously not.
Yeah, but we had a meeting talking about where we heavily discussed making the border stricter because of what happened, because Apollo and Chris Stark were put in danger, and we didn't like that. So we wanted to put stricter laws on people coming here, especially like Netherians, seeing what they can do. Like, I didn't know they could do that.
That's
I
scary.
almost was flung in the lava too. I could have died. Chris Stark went down. I had to help him get back up. Like,
I think Mayrin helped me up.
You guys thought I was dead. That was
Listen, they said someone's in the someone's in the lava. I didn't see you.
Yeah. Bad sequence of events.
Yeah.
I lived.
I
Good.
know you lived.
Sorry, I'm very annoyed right now.
As you should be.
Honestly, at this point, it's just one person bringing up like very
But it's not
weird-
just her. She was discussing me with other people. She was discussing Helen's decision making with other people. And she will not give me the names of that other person.
She also said she
Okay.
doesn't have any friends, so...
Okay.
Yes,
she-
actually, she's getting close with Lady High Vessel Lenora,
Lenora.
and then she was asking me about what the end views their relation to other kingdoms as. I don't like that.
Okay, so like, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. They're a spy.
For the Overworld?
It could be. I don't know. Because so far, the only things I know about this girl is that when she came here illegally the first time, Apollo told her to get out. She immediately paid the toll and then apologized and gave Apollo a tip on top of it. That's how they met. And she walked within the castle borders without permission, which she was not allowed to do at the time, without being invited in. And then after that, she kept sending Apollo things, like just letting him take things, you know? And just basically, and she didn't have a way for us to send anything back to her at that point. So I told him to tell her to make a mailbox. She did. And then so Apollo started giving her things. And then from my understanding, they were making trades, but she wouldn't accept anything from him. She would just send it back. And now she has come here, came to our trial. We lost our own trial today. And now she's coming here, bothering him after he almost died, basically. And we put restrictions in place to make it better, so that way he stays safer as of right now. Sorry that you're homebound, but like...
She seemed to have a very big problem with the fact that Apollo and Viscount Christark were under house arrest.
But she doesn't
So-
even care about Chrisark. She keeps bringing it up with me. If she has an issue with Chrisark being in the house arrest, he's having the time of his life. She was like, because even at the sing today, she was like, it's unfair and blah blah blah. And she wasn't even referring about Chrisark. It was about unfair for me and Helen.
So then, and now she's bringing up this huge issue and just arguing with him and calling his sister like terrible name, not terrible names, so basically implying that his sister is a tyrant. When like, that's not normal behavior for someone. I'm sorry. Like, this isn't. She's basically just mad that she can't see Apollo anymore and that she's being closed off from him. When obviously she can see him. He can stand at the border anytime he wants and talk to people. That's not an issue. I think she's a spy or she's mad that she's getting cut off from you.
Or both.
Or both.
I don't know. A lot of people are convinced she has a crush on me, so.
She kept sending you like X's and O's and
hearts, and
hearts.
She called me cute the
Bats.
other day. She said I was like a bat. I like the dark and I'm cute.
Oh my god. It's like she's obsessed with you or something.
A
Like she
little
feels like she has some sort of like possession over you or
You told me to be nice to her.
I said
Well,
to
stop
play
being
nice.
I played nice and don't
You
want to
did play
with
nice.
I
someone.
think you played a little too nice.
Hey, I told you to play nice when it came to the chicken law because.
That chicken law, by the way. I might kill all my chickens myself. I've lost. Oh my god. Stupid law.
well, it's
Never
not
said to play
passed
nice
yet.
It will be passed. And I can't even do anything to like fix my chicken coop because I'm stuck in the castle.
Well, maybe we need to hold a meeting with High Vessel Lenora and talk to them about it directly instead of having a farmer come here who is not part of the court to our understanding and having deal with the Overworld court directly instead of
Lucette is the one creating it.
Okay, so then why is
Yeah, but it's
why are they
still
letting a
the Hive's.
farmer
Yeah,
creating
it's
basically a law over livestock?
exactly. This is something for Lenora to okay.
Lenora has
hide the
okayed
Hive's.
it.
She okayed the concept of it, but she hasn't okayed the final whatever draft that they have in.
Lisa hasn't finished it yet. Do you know what you have to do for chickens?
Oh, dude,
If I have 10 chickens, I have to have a 10 by 10, which is fine.
Oh,
Which, by the way, that's way too small for 10 chickens.
exactly.
Second of all, I have to do an individual assessment for every single chicken I have.
Oh.
I love them. I'll keep Mark Jr., that's it.
Oh my god. So like okay, so like,
Micromanaging livestock is stupid.
and we're also trying to purchase cows from the overworld too that I went through great lengths in order to get. I went through the correct channels. I literally talked the overworld advisor. Soon to be advisor. Sorry. He doesn't have a contract yet, but he did tell me that he's up there. He's gonna be it, so.
Look, I don't. All I know is that they do inspections and stuff like that, which I don't like, because if she is a spy, that just gets her free reign to the kingdom. Specifically
Literally.
Nocturna.
Yeah.
Like, so what if we have any form of animals? Like, let's say you have a pet cat in your room that gives her the right to go in and check on it? Like, no. But apparently Rexaris was informed. So the Nether knows.
The Nether is
Shit.
also dealing with a lot right now. This is probably not their top priority.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're not. Well, Lenora and
How well do Overworld
Laurentia are
animals
close
also
friends.
last in the Nether?
I believe. You know what? It's probably could them.
And you know what? Like, this isn't like even then, it's not the livestock situation is not our top priority either, because once again, we just had to have a trial by combat. We now have to plan another trial by combat on top of planning a funeral.
Yippee.
So I'm sorry, there are bigger things happening than what's happening with what's happening with livestock right now. And by the way, your chicken pen is big enough. They all have space in there. Okay,
They just really like this one corner.
Yeah, exactly. They just really like one corner.
I have to give them a coup, and I have to like a proper like little hideout. For what? It doesn't rain here. There's no weather. It's stupid. I think that law is very stupid, or soon to be law, whatever it is. It's stupid. I think she's stupid, and also, I'm very annoyed.
Okay, so then stop playing nice with her. Stop responding to her missives. Like, ice her out.
But she
basically.
thinks we're friends.
Yeah.
I don't care. Just ice her out.
Maybe if someone didn't tell me to play nice
I told you to play nice to get more information from her.
about her hobby.
No, I actually just wanted to see how far she was willing to go with that.
Yeah, I'm so glad I know that she likes animals.
Oh, I really didn't listen
And
to what she was saying.
flowers.
I didn't listen to what she was saying, but like, I wanted to see if she would just keep going.
Yeah, well, she go on
Mm-hmm.
for about 3 seconds, and she's like, you talk to so many people. But how do you make friends? Probably because I'm not. Those are little people's siblings.
Okay, yeah, just from now on, just ice her out. Stop talking to her. See what happens. Because if you just cut contact with her and then she gets crazier about it, she might try to come in here again. And at that point, we would basically have confirmation that she's just obsessed with you specifically.
Well, she keeps sending me plushies and stuff. Which now I no longer want to keep the bad plushie.
I have a bat plushie.
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah.
She sent me a bat plushie. She said it's dark, it's cute, it reminds me of you. And then she sent me she sent me an Enderman one first, and she said I made this because it reminded me of you, which is weird. Because like I only talked to her like twice at that point.
Apollo. Why
I
don't
was-
you tell me these things?
You gotta tell
I
me
don't
these
know how
things as
people
well.
work.
Apollo.
In my defense, I didn't think she liked me at all.
Nixie, you're seeing the red flags here.
Oh yeah. No. I'm
Okay,
seeing
thank
them.
you.
I'm seeing them. Don't
Thank you.
worry. Why do you think I was above the arch?
I had to beg you.
Yeah. He told me to go up there because he's like, you understand this better than I do. I had to hide from you too, just in case you saw me, so you didn't just shout, hey.
Oh. I mean, I definitely would have called you out.
That's why I hid from you two as well.
Mm-hmm.
I do regret to inform you, I did see you.
Oh, okay. I thought someone may have, but I'm really glad you didn't call me out.
Oh, sorry, should I have gone, hey,
No.
you on the roof?
No, you should not have. Because there was like
Oh my
a solid
God,
10
Nixie.
minutes of conversation.
Also, actually, every time because she knows Nixie and I hang out with her, but
Oh,
she
yeah.
keeps mentioning Nixie.
It's
That's
weird.
Like, mentioning the fact that you hang out with Nixie and that you're friends?
Well, so she asked me. So this is earlier. She was like, "Where are you?" And this is when we were all like kind of hanging after the trial.
Mm-hmm.
When she was like, kind of get me to come over. I was like, "I'm in the end. I'm with people of the court and Nixie." And
Wow.
she's like, oh, "Okay, well,
Bruh.
my bad."
Huh?
Like you don't have an official title.
I know,
or
and it's just funny.
And then like a few minutes went by, and then she sent me a message being like, "Is Nixie a member of the court?" I was like, "No, she's a librarian." But then like earlier, oh, I forgot the void took me for a second. But she was just asking like weird questions about Nixie and missives, and then when we were there, she started asking more questions about Nixie.
Mm-hmm. Was I with you when she was asking about me the other time?
I believe so. It was when we were in my hiding room.
Yeah. But jog my memory. What were they about?
She was asking if you're like doing okay and all that.
Oh yeah. She was asking like about that because I've only met her once,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't even with
So-
you. Like it was
Mm.
with other people.
Yeah. So, like, is the question she was asking about you, was it just like, oh, are you okay? Like, how are you holding up? Like, blah, 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 because she knows, like, something happened to you in the situation? Or is
See,
it...
she wasn't asking it to Nixie. She was
Yeah.
asking it to me.
Yeah, but, like, does she also... But is it also, like... But was she asking other questions about you, like... How do you know Nixie? Why are you close with Nixie? Why do you talk to Nixie so much? Like, why
she
is she
asked me
always
that
around?
previously.
Really?
Yeah.
So she has asked you questions about like why you talk to Nixie and why she's around so much and why do you always hang out with her and
I believe she asked. I know I cannot be 100% certain because it was a bit ago. I believe she asked how I knew Nixie and like that we knew each other in passing from like being in the end.
yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh,
What?
she sent me another missive. Oh, also, after you're able to leave the castle again, I would love to invite you to my farm for a tea and cake.
Yeah, you're not going to that farm and
You're not gonna have that cake or tea.
and you're
Oh.
not gonna respond to it. Don't respond to that.
This reminds me, she also called me Sweetie and Hun.
Huh.
I don't know if that's important.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I mean, it
She said
kind
your
of-
friends are also welcome. You guys want to
Yeah.
go to Lucette? to-
I don't.
No.
No.
No, I'm good.
Absolutely not.
No. So this is not normal behavior, Apollo. If you're wanting to know that information,
Oh,
She say
That's
something
maybe.
else?
no. Maybe she's reading from the same book I am. Or was.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I have questions about this book actually.
Oh yeah.
Do you have it?
Yeah,
Can
I
I
do.
have that? I threw mine in the void.
Why did you
What
throw
the
yours
heck?
void?
I got sad.
I've been reading this thing.
It's
and
really good. It
You're
tells you what
reading
to
it,
work.
Vincent.
It's good.
I don't know if
Yeah.
that's a good source for you. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, it probably is.
Also, when did you two?
What?
Oh, when you were having your huge debacle, we were having our own discussion.
What?
I'm so proud.
What?
Yeah.
What happened? What
They're
happened?
being nice to each other.
Oh, were they not before? Oh, yeah. Okay. Joy to the world.
Character growth. You two become besties. I have a stalker.
I think you have more than one. I'm
Wha-
kidding.
More than one.
I'm kidding.
Who's
I'm
the
kidding,
other
I'm
one?
kidding.
Vincent?
You.
Me. It's me.
Oh, not again.
No.
It's actually Nixie. Sorry.
No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse
Oh,
you. I think you're
no.
my stalker.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
No, that's not how it works.
It is.
Ay. Anyway.
We've talked over our differences.
That's good.
Yes.
I'm so proud. Because there were so many differences to begin with, and it wasn't just you two being petty.
Okay.
This is why Chris Dark is still my favorite.
Womp womp, Vincent. Is Chris Dark isn't popular enough to have a stalker?
Yeah,
Apparently
it's like
you
an.
are though.
I don't want to be an
Okay, so question.
I think we let me be an again.
Sure.
Why?
Easy.
No.
I mean, if it gets Lucette away from him, then sure. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
do you
he's
want- He's what?
he's still an heir to the End Kingdom.
I mean, yes, I know, but he can. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Even like this amount of trying seems overly suspicious.
Yeah, it's really.
I'm not
weird.
saying it's not weird. It's just
I'm in so listen. I am.
You can say that again.
That's it.
She sent me another.
You just made up with her, Vincent.
She
It's
just
out
sent
of
me
fun,
another
it's out of
missive saying, but if not, that is also okay with the heart.
Ice her out. Ice her out. Ice her out.
Don't
I'm
say
so
shit.
glad. There's some.
Don't respond.
Oh goodness.
So
Yeah.
what do you? So do I have to like talk to? No, I'm not gonna talk to her. That's probably gonna make things like fucking.
No,
worse.
but you should probably communicate with High Vessel Lenora.
Yeah, that'll maybe I have to. Yeah. Mhm.
Especially because Lucette kept mentioning that she was there for someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but, like,
okay.
She wouldn't say.
Yep. She wouldn't tell me.
Okay, so if
Okay.
she was there for the High Vessel, then she would just say that she was there for on behalf of the High Vessel. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. So if she wasn't there on behalf of the High Vessel, or else she would have just said it. Like, if I'm conducting any official business for Helen, like I did with Bellfire, with her grocery shopping list, I literally specified what was for Helen and what was for me. Like, this is what I'm, you know, paying out of my own pocket for Helen. This is what I'm spending my own money on. Like, I specified exactly what was for Helen, because I did pick up some stuff for myself as well. So it's kind of just like, that's what you do. You specify if you're doing something on behalf of someone else.
Yeah.
So you, advisor man, should
Oh.
write. Okay, and coming from a lady in waiting, I don't think the High Vessel is going to. I don't know if the High Vessel will take it seriously if I write a letter. If Vincent writes a letter as the advisor, or at least like a little note being like, "Hey, can we get together and discuss something?" I think that'll go over a lot better than me doing it.
Well then, let's crunch this out.
Apollo, come back over.
Sorry, I'm.
Doing laps.
Yeah. I'll do laps with you guys instead.
Also, don't say anything about our concerns about Lucette. Just state that we have concerns about a specific, that we are having concerns about a specific law that may or may not be coming into place that we were made aware of about from one of your citizens, and we want to speak further about it. Something like that. Like, make it vague.
So in case someone
Indeed.
intercepts the mail.
Yeah, basically, in case someone, like, actually, like, takes the mail from the High Vessel's, like, mailbox or something like that, which would be a crime at that point,
Yeah.
but... So, yeah. But we also can't stop her from coming to the end illegally if she does it, so... Did she pay the toll and get and take another thing this time when she came to talk to you? Because I saw her put...
I don't think she did.
She didn't.
Because
I mean,
saw,
she
because
had one from earlier, and it's still
I saw her...
technically the
No,
same
I
day.
saw her put it in... But I saw her return her slip, like her toll slip. I saw her put it back in the chest when they were buying wine from me earlier. So
I can
she-
ask. That can be like the question I ask. And I said
If she
ice her out,
did
but
it.
like if she broke a law.
Maybe, I don't know. You can ask.
I would have to
if
check the
she-
shops.
Yeah, you have to check. Because I don't know if you collected tolls earlier or not.
I collected the ones when everybody came in. So.
Okay, so then if there's a new one in there, then yeah, she paid it.
We, as the End Kingdom, have concerns with one of your upcoming laws, and we would like to discuss with you specifically.
With you and your court. Specify specifically your court. Even if it's just her and the advisor.
Yes.
Apollo, please sit down. You're making me nervous.
You're also
I
making me
am.
very nauseous.
Sit.
Thank you.
There we go. Hi, Vessel Lenora. We, as the End Kingdom, have concerns with one of your upcoming laws, and we would like to discuss with you and your court. Signed, me. Boom. Mic drop.
Good job. Proud of you.
This is something we have to talk to Helen about as well.
I don't want. There's so many issues that we have to talk to Helen about. Yes, we do have to talk to her about this because she.
I mean, I can talk to her about Lucette like as her brother to take that like off your plate, but everything else in that.
Yeah, but it's also she's gonna view it as a potentially dangerous situation for you, and she will probably put bigger restrictions on you. And I don't.
I'm
want
gonna be
her-
so locked up.
I don't want. I don't want that to happen. I want you to be able to roam freely at some point.
I'm going to get put in my room forever.
No, we're gonna listen. If you're gonna talk to her about it, come to me, and like I'll be there, and then I'll try to like suggest things for her. But I don't want her because like originally she wanted you confined to your room. Remember?
I remember that fear all too well.
Yeah, and then I suggested that you're just confined to the inside of Nocturna, and then that's how you are able to go in the tree and so yeah, being confined to just one room is not fun. I don't want her to do that because that's the only thing she can do at this point is just make you stay in the room. But I don't think that's a good idea.
Never go to events again. I don't have to talk to people.
Wow.
Big W.
That's also not fair on you though. You know. So
I don't know. I strictly avoided Lucette at the coronation. She kind of scares me.
okay, well I just
But I was like avoiding her because she keeps ending me things. And the X's in her. And I don't like overly nice people. They're
Yeah, that
always
is-
hiding something.
That is very overly nice. But like, so did she get like aggressive with you at any point? Like, or no?
Not to my face, but in my missives, whenever I would like So she has a very specific way of typing. She doesn't really end in periods. But whenever I say something that she doesn't really agree with, she like she says something with like a period at the end.
Oh, okay.
Jeez.
So I don't know if that really counts as aggressive, but like
I don't know.
she changes her tone whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we've talked to this to death. So, the thing that we need to do is just have a conversation.
Well, I'm meeting the High Vessel as well, and I'm meeting with everybody in the court probably our end as well. So
We have to have a whole meeting with the court about this.
You guys have fun. That sounds.
I
clever.
think that's
Be
my
there
line.
too.
That's not my job.
You're part of the court, stupid.
Sorry, Apollo,
Yeah,
that's
but
my
I don't
line.
have to attend the meeting.
I thought that was my line.
No, it's definitely mine.
Ah, I see.
You and your line.
I'm not a part of the court.
Nixie, you want to be a part of the court?
I really
Yeah,
don't. I really don't.
So we have
I'm in
an
need of a
open position.
bodyguard.
No,
No,
no, don't even say what you're about to say.
No, we actually have 2 open positions.
Yeah,
if
this is
you want to
true.
if you want to take my dead girlfriend's apothecary job.
No
Let me know.
thanks.
so a new position has opened up. It's called the advisor role. Yeah. Okay.
And also a new one has opened up.
Do
being
not.
me.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Can't do it.
Okay, I
So
need.
wait, hypothetically, let's say she is obsessed with me. What do we do in this scenario?
Oh, we ban her from the end. I don't know.
At that extent, yes.
This has never happened to me, but
I don't know. Apollo, I don't know.
maybe I will hang out with Mayrin more often. She scares
Oh
people.
gosh.
I mean, you can also hang out with me, and I'll put on the whole face if you want me to. I'll
It's
take
an
a
act.
what?
What?
She's not a blindfold on.
Huh?
Excuse you?
Oh, nothing.
Wait, what'd you say?
No, don't worry about
You're always too busy making your wine, Rowena.
I didn't hear you.
it. It's okay.
But I want to know.
He was insulting me.
No, I wasn't.
What'd he say?
Mhm. I don't know. I don't know what he said. I just know it was an insult. No, but okay.
If you just message me again saying I will take that as a no, but that is okay.
Yes, just ice her out. Ice her out until we talk to Helen. Okay, so just don't want anything. That's just the best course of action to take right now, and then we'll deal with it later. I want to go and rest.
Yeah, you should have been in bed like 6 hours ago.
6
That's your bedtime.
hours? That's my bedtime, bro. Okay, well,
At your big age.
Vincent's a year older than me.
Yeah, he should be in a nursing home. Next question.
Oh my gosh! Follow!
Next.
Oh, Vincent in the corner.
No, Vincent! No!
Oh my god.
Ah!
Okay.
I can't
Okay,
cry.
Vincent, you're the
Yeah, what's
coolest
up?
old person I know. Other than
I know where you
Whitney.
sleep.
Yeah, I just called you cool!
This sounds like the fakest compliment ever.
You're the coolest, second coolest old person I know. Renar's number 1.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to bed. Well, I'm gonna rest. We can't sleep. Love that so much. but
Sounds
yeah.
like a skill issue.
You can't sleep either.
Not with that attitude. If I hit my head against the wall.
I'm going to the overworld. Okay.
Oh, me too.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Not after what you just told me. She might restrict you from the overworld. I'll be honest.
Maybe we don't have to tell him. Maybe it's
No,
okay.
we're telling
Oh,
her.
we
No,
have
okay.
to.
What you
It's
told me
okay.
was concerning.
No, it's fine.
No, it's concerning. You have two people here. No, three people here. You're gonna have to convince to not tell Helen. Because even if you convince me and Vincent, Nixie over there will somehow get over her fear of Helen and tell Helen herself.
Nixie,
What?
remember when we were younger and best friends and you wouldn't betray me? Bring it back.
I remember when you
Remember
left
how
me.
I used to sneak out? We're okay. No, we're fine.
Times have changed. It's been
I won the
a
argument.
lot of years.
Right.
I know you didn't.
It's really funny because we all know the context and Rowena doesn't.
Oh.
I know, right? That's crazy.
I don't give a shit about your context. I'm going to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll try not to get kidnapped.
What?
That's how I feel right now. I kind of actually need this one. Can I take this?
This is Helen's.
Not anymore.
Do not steal it from my sister. I'm not actually sure how you get them out.
I do. Oh no, that is not. Put it down. There, it's resolved. It's gone. Well,
Oh my god, I need to tell Chris Dark.
He's outside.
Where is he?
he's been flying upside down like all this
He's
whole
out there.
time.
I am blind. I just need to tell him that someone chat our sister. I'm also gonna text him, come to the meeting room and see if he knows where it is. You don't need to be here for this, Vincent. It's literally just gonna be me complaining.
Why do I need to be
Wow.
here?
Because you
You
were
know what?
there. And you're my
Oh.
emotional support.
Bruh. Okay.
What? Talk to your
Come here,
brother.
guys.
Oh wait, he can't hear us.
Goodbye forever.
Yeah.
The room is the same as the thing, by the way.
Oh.
Wait, I think it's. Have fun. Oh. Actually do it now. Oh. So much in my inventory. Sorry. Okay. Apologies. To whom it may concern, as High Lady, I'm sorry for what transpired on the evening of Kane's funeral. I apologize for the accident on behalf of the entire kingdom and the citizen who lost control of their powers. Thank you. Okay. And I got emeralds from it. That's so cute.